Beneficial too.
Thank you.
I think Piano's favorite color is blue. Piano, is your favorite color blue? Yay! Yay! Piano's, I think Piano said yes since her favorite color is blue. Piano, is your favorite color blue? See? Piano, is your favorite color blue? Piano, is your favorite color orange?
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Is she getting a call?
Oh, okay.
Hello everyone, thank you for joining the live section today. My name is Kemilis, and right now we are doing a retie appointment for Microlocs. We started about 6 weeks ago. Yeah. So this is our first retie appointment. Feel free to drop your comments, to ask questions, and just to let you know, on this space I show you live content of me walking. So if that's your groove, then subscribe to the channel and let's learn about our natural hair together. So my client has kind of straight hair. In one of the live section we did, somebody was saying their hair is very fine. How is it going to look? So this, if you're here, this is for you. The process of locking for straight hair might be a little bit slow, but yes, it's possible. And this is the first retie once again. So I'll have a lot of slippage, which is expected, planned for. So I will just have to redo all those slippage and get everything neat. Just watch me as I do this. Thank you once again for joining in. Just like is our practice, we're going to start by saying where you're watching from. I am streaming live from Canada, Winnipeg, Manitoba. Where are you guys watching from? Hello, Ratini. Thank you for saying hi and for joining the live stream today. Okay, so for our hair, Num Num, hi, how are you doing? Hope you're good. For her hair, I started with twist. Okay, I think sometimes last week, no, today's Saturday. On Thursday, I showed you for someone with straight hair that we started with braids, because the person's hair is super straight, and it's been 6 months. You see how that was locking. And I mentioned that when you start with twist, the locking process is faster than when you start with braids, right? But however, I will consider starting with braids if the person's hair would unravel like a lot. Then I'll do braids. That's like because I don't want it to keep unraveling. But however, starting with braids take a little bit longer to get locked. So if your hair has some grip to it, like add some kinkiness to it, then we will start with twist. And sometimes we do start with interlocking method. Yeah, if you have any question, once again, feel free to drop that in the comment section. I see that we are getting quite some likes already. Thank you, everyone. You can please click on the like button so that more people can locate this live stream. And if you're here to subscribe, kindly subscribe to the channel. I bring you all things hair care. And once again, my name is Kemilis. Hello, Maria. How are you doing today? Hope you're good. Hi everyone, thank you once again for joining. Uh, sorry, it's a little bit. It's a Saturday morning, so sometimes it's a little bit loud here. So I keep muting and muting it. I see we have some comments. The angle you're on can't see what you're doing. Your hands in the way. Oh, thank you for letting me know. Otan Johnson. Let me change that angle. I really appreciate that. So I'm just doing reties, and this is like very straight hair. Let me know if this is better. I hope it is. Because sometimes too with me, I have to place the camera in a way that it will allow me walk, but I hope this is better. So we are doing this Microlocs. This is the first retire appointment. We started with our hair, which is super fine and coily. So one thing is that it's going to take a bit to lock, but you guys should just stay tuned for our 1 year anniversary. You'll be amazed, okay? However,
I'm waiting for that.
you're waiting for that. I'm waiting too. I'm sure there are a lot of people waiting to see how it's gonna turn out. Yeah. So, however, one thing I have to do each time I'm relocking our hair is to pay like super attention. I'm Mr. Rehan. How are you doing? Thank you for joining me, sir. I just assumed because I saw Mr. Do. Well, thank you for joining me. So I was saying that one thing I need to pay attention to and be intentional about is making sure I'm not joining any locks together. Because our hair is fine, there'll be a lot of strays, a lot of air everywhere. So you want to make sure you're opening your eyes, separating them, putting everybody in their position before I use my pin to do the interlock. So if you're new to the channel, please click on the subscribe button and turn on your notification. I bring you live sections every day, Monday to Saturday, and lots and lots and lots of tutorials on how to care for your natural hair, not just locks, okay? Braids, twists, and natural hair products and all that. So if that's your groove, kindly click on the subscribe button and welcome to the family. So with the first retire, when you just start your locks, one thing to look out for is that it's going to be a long appointment. If your hair is has a lot of slippage. So slippage is when the locks undo itself either from the root or from the tip. So for me, this first appointment for Microlocs, I like to do them 6 weeks so that we can catch any issue fast enough. Hi, Abosede. How are you doing? Okay, sure. We'll get to the cost shortly. Let me just finish this explanation so that I don't lose my line of thought. So you see this is unraveled. I'm not going to leave it like that. I have to correct it, okay? Which is why I try to make sure that the first retire is within 6 weeks of your appointment. If the locks we installed for her were to be smaller locks, I'm going to ask for 4 weeks for the first retire. Hi, Kiara. Thank you for joining today. My name is Kemelis. And welcome to the channel. Happy to have you here with me. Okay, so Mrs. Abosede asked me for what the cost for the style is. So this is Microlocs, and the cost depends on different things like your location, the size of locks you want to have installed. When I say size, Microlocs comes in different sizes, right? Some people have up to 500 Microlocs. Some is just about 200, 250. So for this, we have 280 locks in total. So the size, the technique to be used, if I'm starting your lock with interlocking method, it takes a lot of time. So the price will be different. Having said that, I'm in Canada and I'm in Winnipeg. See, this is what I'm talking about, slippage. So these two, I'm going to correct it. To make sure it doesn't slip again, I will turn this to a braid instead of a twist. Braids hold better for straight hair, okay? But however, twist mature faster than braids. So like we were saying, in Winnipeg, the price ranges from $600 to about $1,200 for Microlocs. For sister locks, it's from $800 to I don't know, as high as 2,000. It depends on who you're going to, their what they charge and what they want to do on your hair. So for a lot of, so that's the range, but it depends on who your loctician is and where they start from. In other parts of Canada, like Ontario, you could start Microlocs from minimum is 1,000 to 2,000, 3,000. It really depends on who you're meeting and what your hair need is. However, yesterday we had this kind of discussion in the live. So a lot of people were telling me what the price is in their location. So we can do that again today. If you know, just drop your country and the amount they charge for starting. One of the interesting one I saw yesterday is that in the United States, it starts from like 2K or 1,500 and could go up to just think about it, maybe 4,000. I'm not sure, but
Whoa,
that's it.
that's
Yeah,
expensive.
it's expensive, right?
Yeah.
I actually have from the live session yesterday, one of the lady that joined said she's going to fly down from Detroit to come and start her locks
In Canada.
in Canada.
Wow.
Because the person that will start for her will start for 4,000. I thought she was joking, but guess what? After the live session, when I was going to sleep, she had messaged me on Facebook booking for,
Coming to do it here.
I'm telling you, I had someone flying from North Dakota, but you know that's not so far from us. It's just 6 hours drive.
Yeah.
But just for you to, so it depends on your location.
Yeah.
Then another lady yesterday, she's from Jamaica. She said after conversion to dollars, it's just about $150, $200.
Oh,
So it's location. Somebody from Nigeria said it's 200,000 naira, so that's like $200.
okay.
So I hope I'm answering your question about a day. It really depends on where you're watching from. And we have a lot of people say hi. Hi Kiara, hi Yapa. You're welcome, Abosede. And Cell A says this amount of money for just locks. Yes, Sally. People charge quite a lot, and one of the reason is because not a lot of people know how to do locks, which is why I'm here. Like on live, sometimes I've had people say, why am I showing the process, blah 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 blah. But anyway, because a lot of people don't know how to do it, it's still kind of to an extent monopolized, but it's really not about that. It's the time they put into it, right? If you want to start locks, you're looking at 10 hours, 15 hours. I've done 21 hours before, right? So even if you want to charge $50 per hour, multiply that by 21 hours, that gives you $1,050. So yes, that much for locks. Okay, so that's why some people charge that much. But however, what I try to do is to be considerate. Yeah, I just put myself in people's shoes, right? And feel like I can say that in this location, I'm one of the best, if not the best, but I'm not the most expensive, right? I've had clients come and they will tell me, oh, okay, I had somebody who had done a locks before, but she was not happy. She cut it off. And then she came. And when I told her the price, she wasn't going to do it because she felt like this is ridiculous, right? But she went on my Instagram page, saw all the works I've done, and then she decided to do it. So it was during her appointment that she told me why she didn't want to go. She's like, this person just needs money, right? She's just looking for money to maybe buy something. Why is it that cheap? Blah blah blah. Because she has done a survey and people charge a lot for locks. Maybe down the line, a few years from now, that might change, because I know when braids started too, like a million braids was expensive at first, but then it's got better. Oh, Abosede is in UK. Wow. Thank you, Abosede. I also had somebody join from UK yesterday. She has locks, so she said she cut it off because the person who did her locks for her is not consistent. I think maybe they have another job, so they don't get to get their reties when they want to. So the locks was beginning to have issues like thinning out, matting together. So she cut her locks and she's looking to start over. Oh, but she's in UK. UK is far. And she's like, oh, we are far apart. So I promised I was going to help her do my research, and maybe we'll find a loctician close to her who is still accepting clients. I actually have a sister in UK, but UK is big, right? You can't just say, oh, you're in Canada, will you make my hair? And then we're in different places. Yeah. Hi, Bev. How are you doing today? And I have, I don't know how to pronounce your name. I want to try Jesu or Mali. I know it's something like you are, but I don't know the rest. I don't speak French. I wish I can. I actually had someone who was going to be my, I think on live on Monday. She said she was going to be my tutor for French, but she has not reached out. I tried Duolingo for a while, but the thing is that if you don't have somebody that you're speaking it together on the same level, you might not continue. So I was just doing the theory, but to actually speak it. Hi, Maria. How are you doing? Hope you're good.
That's good.
Yeah.
460.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi everyone. Sorry we were muted for a while. I was chatting with my client. So she's teaching me something. She's a pro. Please, can I ask what product you use for detoxing? This is from Abosede. Thank you. And Pia is saying I. This is said I. We are Mary. And thank you everyone for interacting with me. So the product I use, Abosede, I am one of those people that believe that locks don't need a lot of products. If possible, nothing at all. So when I start locks for my clients, I just use my moisturizing mist, hydrating mist. I'll show it to you now. I create it in this, and this is all I use to spray her hair. When I'm done, I will oil her scalp. I have an oil I created. You could use any oil. So far is lightweight. So I tell people don't use castor oil stick. And how to test your oil is to just drop it on your hand and rub it. See how it just dissolves and phew. So that will not cause build-up. Okay? Yeah. I'll give you one when you're done.
Okay.
That will not cause build-up on your scalp and even for your locks. So that way, my clients kind of always have a lot of growth by the time they're coming back from their next retie. Their hair is lightweight. Before we do a detox at all, if I'm the one that starts your locks and I've been maintaining it, it might be after 2 years, because how are you going to get the build-up? So that's one thing, right? And I know people like to use products, but I feel like you really don't need a lot. Just make sure you hydrate your locks and oil your scalp. My girls have natural hair, and trust me, it's the same thing I do. I don't use a lot. I use shea butter on their hair, and that's it. My shea butter mix that I do is good as both a moisturizer and a conditioner butter mix. I don't really believe in using a lot of products, but however, if you want, for your you can still use some products that are very lightweight. For your hydration mist, you can use maybe rosemary water or even rose water or aloe vera water. Those are good hydrants that are not thick. You can do that. Conditioner, if you're just starting, I'll say no to conditioner. For example, look at her hair is super fine. Imagine, and soft. So imagine adding conditioner to it. It's going to unravel. So we don't even go near conditioner for locks. For me, until the lock is fully matured. By then we'll start conditioning, because it's not going to unravel. It's just going to make it look better, right? So because we don't put a lot of products, even without conditioner, your hair is going to be shining and be looking the way you want it to look. So for my hydration mist, I would I have the video created, but I plan to upload it before. That'll be the video for next Saturday. I just uploaded one today. So you can watch out, turn on the notification bell. It will show you exactly how to do that. And believe me, if you see all the works of the clients I do, you see how their locks are clean. You are not going to see all these white build-ups in it, right? I hope I answered that question. Oh, the question is actually for detoxing locks. Thank you, Mama. I had to go read it. I knew I saw the toxin somewhere. So to detox, I created a mix with a few things. I don't use any store-bought product. I just created mine because I kind of did a diploma in beauty product creation. So I created it with things I need. But what you can use apple cider vinegar and baking soda. You add baking soda first, and then the vinegar brings out the build up and brings it to the surface. If it's a lot of build up, you need to use a shampoo that is good at clarifying or breaking oil. Truth be told, you can actually make do with washing it first after you've used the baking soda and apple cider, washing it first with detergent. Yeah, and I mean what I said, like soap detergent, like Dawn or Morning
Dish
Fresh.
soap?
Dish soap, yes.
Whoa.
If you had, the way we wash plates that are greasy and
Yeah.
you put dish soap and you see how the oil just melts.
Uh-huh.
So after I've soaked the hair in apple cider vinegar but it's not for you, don't worry.
Oh, yeah.
You're not going to get there. I'm talking about locks that maybe they've had for 10 years or longer or a lot and they are not really caring for them. They don't wash them. We have a routine for when you should wash and all that. So this is locks that don't really have a routine, and also the build-up is obvious. You can see it a mile away. After you've soaked, just pour in dish soap. It's going to make the process faster because it will break the grease. So after you wash the first washing with the dish soap, then you can now continue with your normal your normal shampoo, clarifying shampoo, detoxing shampoo, and then conditioner. But then when you're done, if you have to use that method, please oil your locks using a lightweight oil like I just showed us earlier, and also hydrate it because the dish soap would have rid it of almost oil its natural oil. Okay, I hope I answered that. How can I get in touch to get mine done? That's from Mary. Hi, Mary. Thank you for joining me today. I would love to work on your hair, but I don't know if you're in the same location. I'm in Manitoba, in Canada. Where are you watching from? What you can do, you can also reach me on either Facebook or Instagram. It's in the bio. The links are in the bio. Yeah, and we could talk more from there. Okay, I think my hand is blocking you guys again. You want to watch it? Yeah.
I keep looking
Yes.
that way to see what you're doing.
And you can help me with the messages though. I'm
yes.
just using that one to read and respond to them.
Mhm.
So if you can help me, I'll be happy.
Okay.
Thanks.
Okay.
So I think I stopped at how can I get in touch with you? You did, thank you. Our hair is looking nice. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Abasede. Oh, Mary's in Atlanta. That's United States. Hi, Mary. Oh, distance is a barrier. How I wish I could just teleport to your location and get it done for you. I bet you could, maybe if you search, you might be able to find somebody in your location. I know United States loctician are a bit expensive, but then if you can find someone that will offer a quality service, I'll be super happy.
Somebody said hi.
Hello. Hi.
Pretty Sammy said hi. And Peggy.
Hi, Peggy. Hi, Bit Sammy. How are you doing? Hope you're good. And everyone, thank you so much for being a part of today's live. Please click on the like button so that we have more people join us today. Also subscribe if you've not already done so. I would love to have you join me on this journey, and thank you for the support, guys. I really appreciate it. At this point, let's do our first poll of the day. So I like to get to know my audience and what they want to know about. It helps me with the videos I post weekly. So once again, we will do that. You let me know what you have right now. If you have locks, if you have braids, or if you are a stylist or a loctician or a beautician. Okay, so I'll create the first poll. Please bring in your votes, and then that would help me. So if you're a beautician, that means maybe you're a loctician, or you make hair for people, right? So let's get this rolling. The poll has started. For a bit, it's going to cover what I'm doing, but I will soon end the poll once we have about 80 votes. So the time starts now.
Maybe try and put it on the corner.
I don't know if you can move it. Oh, I can move it. No, I cannot. It goes back to that position. I would have been super happy because I'm always complaining about it blocking what I'm doing. Okay, now the camera is wrong. It's showing me. So I just put the pull up for maybe 2 or 3 minutes, then we take it off. So don't give her my phone, no. You will not return it. He'll start watching Cocomelon on my phone.
Oh.
Yeah, go by daddy. Wait. Oh, see how you're falling down my tripod stand, baby girl. Baby girl.
Mommy.
Yes, baby.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye-bye. No. Hi, Judith. Hello, Jomanda. Hi, Jocelyn. Hi, Sakima. Thank you guys for joining in today. Hope you're good. I'm good. So from the post so far, a lot of people are beauticians, which is making me super happy to have my colleagues online. Thank you guys. Thank you for the support. It means a lot to me. And quite some people have locks, sister locks, and a lot have braids, and a few with Microlocs. But I'm just going to join the votes for micros and sister locks together. Yeah, so we have 67 votes. That is massive. Let's get it to 80, and I'm going to bring down the poll. I think I got the information I needed. So for my colleagues, thank you super much for joining me today. If you don't mind, you can type in the comment section what you do, if you're a loctician, if you're into braids, just to have a better understanding of that. But thank you super much. And for everyone with locks, I got you covered. On this channel, I bring you things related to locks always. Like in a week you're sure to see lock content like 3 at least, because about 85% of my clients have locks. However, I do bring you braids tutorial, also cornrows, and a lot of DIY. I happen to do that a lot. So there's always something for every one of us. Thank you for being a part of this. Wow, we are way above what we wanted in less than 2 minutes. We have 100 votes now, with beauticians still leading, followed by our lock gangs. Yeah, our lock gangs, and then braids and cornrows. For people with braids, would you like content regarding extension, costume extensions? So by this I mean I do a lot of color blending for my clients. My braid clients are students, so we don't always do black or brown. Sometimes we do costume colors. Would you like to have costume blend video posted? And if yes, I'll start doing that. So turn on your notification bell. I could get 2 of that posted for you this week, because I have 2 costume braids to do this week. So I could just show you what the color we arrived at and the colors we used. I did one last week where we used color 1, red, and champagne gold. Oh my god, it was fire. Yeah, it was fire. It was so beautiful. So if you want that, just type yes, 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 yes in the comment, and I will know that is needed. And once I have those videos up, what you can do is to request for the color you would like me to mix next. So let's say you're thinking of getting braids, you are not sure how the color will look or come out. Just type the colors there. I will blend it for you within 2 days and have it up so that you can see what the color is like. Do we have some yes? Hello love, the hairdo, that's from Jocelyn. Hi Jocelyn. Hi Becca. Hi Kumar. So at this point I will end the vote. We have 145 votes, with beauticians still taking the lead, followed by Lux gang, and then people with their own braids or twists. People will still have their natural hair intact. Thanks guys, this is a massive success. And remove it.
Votes are still coming in.
I know votes are still coming in, but people will not see what I'm doing anymore. So I just kind of put the polls up for max 5 minutes. Thank you so much.
Mine.
So what I'm doing here is 3-point rotation.
Yay.
Okay.
Can I have it?
Right. Oh my God.
Thank you.
Kids and their funny attitudes.
Yeah.
Hi, Jana. Hope you're good. How are you doing? Thank you for joining the live section today. My name is Camelise, and feel free to drop your questions, your comments, and let's get this discussions rolling. Hi, Naomi. Hope you're good. I'm good, thank you. I hope your day is going as planned. You know, on Saturdays Uh,
Oh.
you know, a lot of people go to work
Yeah.
and Saturday's the day they have free for their hair.
Yeah, okay.
So I try to only do 2 on Saturdays, but there are some Saturdays when everybody just wants to get it done on that Saturday.
Okay.
So it's just retires and there are clients that I already work on their hair. I know what to expect.
Okay.
So I could arrange for 3 or if I feel really, really strong, I can do 4 max. But
Okay.
that's 4 is once in a while because when I'm done doing 4, I become so useless. I just I can't do anything else.
Yeah.
So I have 3 today.
Wow. Me doing my kids' hair, like it's just, I feel like, when am I gonna finish this? It's too much.
I know.
So I can imagine you doing 3 clients a day.
I know, even me with my own kids. The day I have to do their hair, I don't do anybody's hair. Because they will not sit still, they are everywhere. Mommy, I want to do this. Mommy, I can oh my God. So kids hair is something else. It's a day's job.
Yeah.
Day's job.
And then I decided to do small twists on my daughters.
Okay.
So that I see if she gets Microlocs, what it will look like.
It will look like, okay. So how did that
It
go?
looks really good. Let me see if I can find. I didn't do like very tiny,
but
it's
still tiny.
Yeah.
Did she like the tiny one?
Oh yeah,
Or she does not like the sitting down aspect?
The older one loves it because she will sit down and watch the whole day.
Okay.
That's her favorite thing to do. Yeah. But the little one, well, I did it like half, and then the other half I did another time. Let me see.
It's beautiful.
She
Is
has,
this her hair?
yeah, she has a very long hair. I'm trying to see.
Jeez!
Yeah. The little one has a long hair.
Her hair is stronger than yours.
Yeah,
It's more
it is
fussy.
more full and
Yeah. Oh my God, this is beautiful.
yeah, because my husband's hair is very curly. It's very tight.
Yeah, tight curls.
Yeah.
Oh my
Very
God,
tight
that's
curls.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Mama, you should be proud of yourself.
She has a lot of hair. And then the other one, here she is. I
them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry. Hi everyone. Thank you for being on the live section with us. I see I have quite a few highs and questions. So let's get into that. It's not Mary. How are you doing? Hi. Hi, Naomi. Hello, Ursula. And Mimi said hi and is asking how we should brush our hair and wash our hair. Good question. Thank you for asking. So this is locks, and people with locks wash their hair sometimes even more often than people that don't have locks, right? But this, we didn't start this today. This is over a month old locks, and it's clean. She had washed before coming. The way we wash lock is that you do braid and band. So more like you put this in a braid, and the reason you do that is because you don't want this to unravel, because you just started. Once your locks are mature, you don't need to do this anymore, but you leave space for your hands to go in. So we even wash in sections, which is more detailed than how most people with natural hair wash their hair. We wash, we do everything we're supposed to do. Wash routine depends on your hair type, size of locks, and the stage you are in your locks journey. So some people wash once in 2 weeks with shampoo and conditioner and all that. Some people, once your hair is fully matured, you can actually wash every day as you're taking your shower. So it's pretty much the same with how you would wash your natural hair. In regards to brush, one of the good thing about having locks is that you don't need combs anymore. We are not brushing our hair. It's locked. Okay? It thrives and grows like this. No more brushing, no more detangling, no more blow drying and all those. You have more time to yourself. You wake up and your hair is already ready to go out. It's part of the specs of having locks. So with locks, we don't brush anymore, but we do wash our hair as needed. I hope I was able to answer that question, Mimi, and thank you so much for asking. You're welcome, Mimi. Thank you so much. You're welcome.
I have a question for you.
Yes, Mama.
So sometimes you see like this something at the end of the hair, like the hair is, I don't know, it's tangled here at the end. Is it okay to just chop it off or just leave it?
Leave it.
Leave it?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's locking.
Oh, that's the locking?
For the tips.
Yeah.
It's some will start from down, some will start from up.
Ah, okay.
So leave it. For your hair, if you keep chopping it, your hair is very straight. It's because you have curls that is not unraveling. But for people with my own kind of hair, if you chop it, it would just come back.
Oh, okay. So just leave it.
Yeah, just leave it.
Okay.
Yeah. If you don't like that is nothing, you could just pull to straighten it out.
Okay.
Yeah. wants to join to another look. So trying to make sure that doesn't happen.
Oh, they join together?
Yeah,
Okay.
that one that you're watching now. That's what I'm trying to separate it.
You know, one thing I'm happy about?
What's that?
There's no more hair in the sink.
I know.
No more hair in the sink. My
I
sink
know.
used to be like full of hair all the time. I'm
When you're
just
combing.
Yeah, when I'm combing the whole areas because it was like breaking a lot.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's good to know. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's one of the interesting thing and good thing about starting locks.
Yeah.
No more wasting time combing and all. No more shed. Your hair is just there. So what do you do with all your products now?
Oh, I threw them out.
No.
But no, my daughters are still using some of them.
Good.
Yeah, but the ones that I bought like specifically for my hair, like they said, oh, this is for your hair type. All of that I got rid of. Them.
Yeah. One of my clients, he was like, oh, I think somebody asked the question in the live section, and just the way we were talking, that was the way she was talking to, and it was so fun. So she said, oh, I don't have a comb anymore. The last time I bought a comb is maybe 4 years ago because our locks are 4 years old.
Wow. Yeah.
And we were laughing about that. I'm like, I can imagine. You don't have a comb, you don't need to do all that. Just wake up, your hair is already pretty, then you go out.
Yeah.
I7 single. I thank you for joining and for the subscription. You're welcome. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah. And you're welcome, Mimi. Everyone who has already subscribed, I want to say very, very big thank you. Thank you for helping me achieve my goals. Thank you so much for the likes, the subscription. It's highly appreciated. And welcome to the tribe. Welcome.
The first day after locking, when I went home, actually that same evening, my scalp was on fire because like
It's the first time you're doing your
yeah,
hair.
it was the first time I was doing my hair in like maybe 10, 15 years.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's always in like a bun.
Yeah.
So I think my head was like, what's happening?
So what did you do?
I took Tylenol. I
Okay.
put some oil, and yeah, that was
That
relief.
was yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it was an experience, like, because my hair is always
Yeah.
having a soft life. Yeah. But after that, oh no, the next morning it was like,
It was gone.
yeah, it was gone.
I think we can't see it anymore.
Yeah.
Well, that's strange.
It's okay.
I think
So I think a little bit.
you're far behind. I'll have to close it.
Oh. Okay. That's better. Now I'm back live.
Yes, you are. I think when my daughter touched the phone,
Oh.
she went back.
Mm. I'm gonna send this to get it out of the. Okay. Is that because of this
I think
one?
it's
I think.
network.
Mm.
And I hope it's not lagging. Like for anybody.
Yeah. Mm. Nice. I think it's fine.
Can you see this one is lagging?
Mm. Yeah.
Your one is not. So I think it's the phone. It's on the same, I don't know. Maybe because it's on the same network as the one I'm going to stream.
Oh, it's starting. Oh,
Okay, let me mute so that I can pick your phone.
sorry.
Hi everyone. Hi Sash. Hi Fakuts and Auntie Peewee. How are you doing? Thank you so much for joining the live section today. So what we are doing is we are doing a retire, the first maintenance appointment for this locks. The locks was started about 6 weeks ago, and I used the twist method. As you can see, she has really fine curls. So I've seen people ask me like, could you lock your hair if it's not kinky or if it's straight? The answer is yes. The locking process might take a bit longer, but patience, you'll see it lock. I said earlier in the week on Thursday, I think the live section for that day is on a straight hair, 6 months in, and you could see them forming very thick already. Sorry. If you have any question, comments, please drop it in the comment section. I'll be super happy to give answers to the best of my knowledge. Thank you for the likes and the subscriptions. I see them and I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for the support. So here, Peggy is also saying I, and so is Eileen Ends. Sorry, I cannot read it.
That's okay.
Well,
Try to click on it and see if it will become clearer.
okay, click on the camera.
Yeah.
Because I don't know why. Is it clearer? Yeah, it's looking so blurred. But it's so clear on my phone though.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe it's my
Why?
network too. Could be my network.
Okay, it's already clear on this one.
Okay.
I don't think it's your network. I think it's just.
Oh,
Is it clear? It's the
it's
same.
fine.
The
And
same.
this is quite behind, I think.
Yeah, this one is quite behind. So I think it's the network.
Yeah.
I hope it's better for people joining us and it's not that blurred for them. Hello, Goyita. How you doing? Hope you're good.
They're asking me from Ethiopia.
Oh, let me see. Hi Goyita, how are you doing? Thank you for joining us. Hi Is lady with ear braids Ethiopian? Features looking like Selassie. Hi Shash. Hi Sohini. She's not from Ethiopian actually. She's not from Ethiopia. Do you want me to tell them where you're from?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, where are you from?
Kenya.
She's Kenyan. I know her hair is so fine, right? Like beautiful, beautiful hair. I wish I have something like this, but my hair is, oh my god, it's a sponge. You could use it to wash plates and get away with it. It's super hard. Yeah, I love her hair too. Thank you.
Yours will make a very beautiful locks.
Yeah. That's the
Mhm.
advantage and disadvantage, right? Mine would form locks within like 6 months.
Yeah.
They'll be locking already. And I have Onye saying I Onye. Thank you for joining the live chat. Oh, really? Yeah, she's from Kenya. Thanks for the. You're welcome. And Onye is saying, yeah, she's talking about Jesus, Savior and Lord. Thank you, Onye. Yeah, she's from Kenya actually, and I know it looks Ethiopian too.
Actually,
Yeah.
where I'm from, we're bordering Ethiopia.
Oh, you share border with Ethiopia. Yeah.
we share
So
border.
she's still
They're
on
not-
track.
They're not wrong, yeah.
Yeah, she's not wrong. And where I'm from, the people that will have this kind of hair, we call them Fulanis.
Oh,
The Niger people. They
Yeah.
too, they have your kind of, but theirs is thick. Oh yeah.
oh,
Oh no.
Fulani.
Yeah, Fulani. And so because of their nature of hair is always thick, long, and then coily,
Mhm.
they used to sell cream for us, like use this cream, your hair will grow and all that. Oh,
Yeah.
I've used a lot. When I was a child, I used a lot, nothing real. So sometimes with hair,
Genetics.
it's just in the gene. Don't be deceived. I would have asked you to give me all your products that you were throwing away, but I know it will not work. Oh my god. I don't know why they took my tablet. With tablets, it's easier for me to read the comments because it's
Yeah.
big, right? This phone is not helping me.
I like this picture that you put for live.
Oh,
That people want to see what you do.
yeah. Did you see your own picture
Oh, yes, I did.
of your hair? You saw it? You
Um,
can recognize it.
Yeah.
Did you recognize it by seeing the picture or by watching the video?
Just seeing the picture.
Okay, good.
I was like, oh, that's me. And then I
That's
watched it
you.
and I saved it, I think, on Instagram.
Oh, okay, okay. I have quite some messages. Guys, just give me 2 seconds. I'll read the chat now. Sorry, give me a minute. Let me go swap the phone. I prefer the tablet. To not make me stop. I can continue watching and reading the chats at the same time.
Yeah.
Don't want to waste your time. Sorry, 2 seconds.
No problem.
Guys, I'll be right back. Just 2 seconds, please. Okay, everyone. Thank you so much for your patience. I really appreciate that. Okay. Now I can answer your messages. Yeah, thank you so much, Gailey. She's from Kenya. We've talked about that. Hi, Onye. I'm doing good. Thank you. Hi, Lisoyi. Hi, Tamika. Hi, Gailey. Yausa. What's Yausa? Hi, Tamika. What city are you in? Thank you for asking. I'm actually in Canada. Can you guys see what I'm doing? I'm in Manitoba, Canada. Where are you joining from, if you don't mind me asking? Sorry, please, 2 seconds. And I need the tablet to read. The phone was not easy for me to see what the comments are.
Is the little one?
No, it's the middle one.
Oh.
The big sister is using one tablet, so she also wants a tablet.
Oh. We have quite some messages.
Oh, Tamika is from California. Hi, Tamika. We are a little bit far apart, though neighbors, but far apart. I did my hair this way, but it wasn't interlocked. It wasn't healthy, so I took it out. I'm just really far from you on the other side of the world. You're doing a great job. Thank you so much for that. Oh, I'm sorry. If you did your hair with twists and you leave it to, and you keep doing the reties, it's going to still turn into locks. It will just take a bit. That's if you're still interested in doing locks. Yeah, thank you for sharing. Oh, and Tamika is from Canada. Wow. Thank you, Tamika. She said here that I wish I could get to you, sister. I would love to. God bless you. If I'm Canada, I'm gonna look you up. Is that what she wrote? I can't say very well. Yeah, if you're in Canada, okay, makes sense. No worries. Thank you.
Oh, if I'm in Canada.
Yeah.
If I'm ever in Canada, I'm
Yeah.
gonna look you up.
I'll need to reduce your chair after this one.
Okay.
Thank you. Oh, my battery is down. It's back on. Wow, thank God I saw it. My phone was on 4%.
Whoa.
Whoa. Imagine. Hi, the winter. Thank you for joining the live stream. My name is Camelise, and this is Microlocs. We started with twist, and we are doing the retie maintenance. It's like a touch up kind of. So yeah, using interlocking. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm interlocking the new growth. So this is how one of the methods in starting Microlocs. I hope I answered your question. If you want, you can follow up with a follow-up question, and thank you so much. I'll be happy to answer.
Somebody is asking in Swahili if you can take the braids out.
Oh, the person had this Swahili.
Yeah.
Which one is that? Oh,
one.
Elias. Okay. Decline.
Say hapana.
Apana. Okay, I will need to mute. She wants to pick a call. Guys, I'll be back. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. Yeah, don't worry. Kids.
Oh
Mm.
my god.
Yeah.
So can you lift up your head a bit?
Oh,
Yeah, good. Thank you.
you can feel free to move my head.
Thanks. Okay. Um, okay, I've answered. I think how long does it last is what I've not answered. And I in the States, what is the price range? Okay, how long does it last? Do you mean the retie? The retie is about maybe 2 hours or thereabout. Anything from 2 to 4 hours, but I don't see us getting there today. So if you mean the hair itself, how long it lasts is a permanent kind of thing. This is locs. So she said forever. This is locs. So it's a lifetime commitment, except you don't want them anymore. You can comb it out, which is a lot of work, but it's doable. And yeah, where you are you in the States? I'm not. I'm in Canada. Manitoba to be precise. But I see like a lot of questions or people in the States looking for where to do their hair. And you guys are tempting me. You're tempting me to relocate, but no, I'm not relocating. I'm too scared of coming to the States. I swear. Oh God.
Yeah.
I'm scared. So the price, is that what she asked? What's the price for the style? It depends on where your location is. It can range from, and the size of locks you get, the technique used to start your locks. It could range from anywhere from $600 to 4,000. So once again, depending on your location. I know they charge a lot in the States for the style anyway, for starting locks. Is that Remide? Go back to your bed if that is you. Is you really well? Yeah, do your homework now. You have Kumo homework. Are you in the state? What's the price rate? It looks great. Okay, I gotta come to Canada. How often do you recommend getting a touch up? So touch up depends on your hair, how it's growing, and things like that. But for Microlocs, sister locks, it's always between 6 to 8 weeks. Max 10 weeks, which we don't like to recommend because if your hair grows super fast, you could, the length not being relocked fast could make your hair to thin out because of washing and all any other reason like that. So normally 6 to 8 weeks. So this is like a fresh install, 6 weeks old. So for the first retie, we are doing 6 weeks. We might have to do 6 weeks one more time. Then after that, I will ask her to do 8 weeks. Once it's forming well, the slippage is reduced, we would increase it to 8 weeks.
you muted?
Okay, I can mute.
Okay.
Hi everyone. Sorry I've not been responding. It looks great. I gotta come to Canada. How often do you recommend getting retouch? I answered that. If I have locks already, can I change to this style? And Wanella and Paul said I. Hi guys, thank you. Yeah, so if you already have locks and they are matured, the way you can change to these tiny ones is by combing out your locks, which is possible. What kind of locks do you have and how many locks? I can give you an estimate of how long it take to comb them out and also show you how to do that if what you really want is Microlocs. But I must tell you, it takes patience. I combed out somebody's locks last week. It's not a lot. She has about 120 locks. They were just this long, and that took me 8 hours. Okay, just to take it out, which is quite fast. Believe me, that is still fast. So I know some people could take out their locks for days. One thing that helps is that if you have to take out your locks, have somebody, don't do it alone, so that you have more momentum and you not be bored or tired. There is a lady I saw online that it took her maybe 2 weeks of investing about 4 hours each day to take out a Microlocs. So yeah. And Paul is saying hi. Hi, Paul. Hope you're doing good. I'm fine, thank you. Hi, Biance. Hi, everyday girl. I wish I could do this on my own hair. I just feel like I would snag my hair. Do you have locks? If yes, I could show you how you can be locked by yourself. It's gonna be time consuming, but it's doable. And it's good you do that if you ever have to relock yourself. Wait till your locks are matured so that you don't mess them up before they even have a chance to survive. Oh, you have them since February and you're ready for a retie. Do you have sister locks or micro locks or traditional locks? And would that be your first retie? Hi, Sema. How are you doing? Hope you're good. I'm doing good too. Thank you. Hi, Gloria. Happy weekend. Hello, Deborah. Thank you for joining me today. Hope you guys are doing great. Okay, Microlocs, and it will technically be my first for some of my hair because I started to retire June, but I was very over my head. It was a lot more time consuming than I thought. Yes, it is. Hi, Miriam. And then Everyday Girl said, I only retired the major front. Oh my God. But February is a long time not to have your micro locks retired. So please let us retire the middle and the back for you. Where are you located? Do you have locticians who are still taking clients? I know for some people that's the major issue. Some locticians would say their calendar is fully booked, and some, bless you, and for some, the time does not work out, right? Like I know I have a few clients that could not just come Monday to Friday, it can only be Saturday. So for me, I prioritize them for Saturday if they reach out on time. I remember at the point I was actually doing first thing in the morning, like 6 a.m. for some clients because that's what works for them. Yeah. So I know it can be a little bit difficult. But if you don't want your locks to get damaged, Please try to have everything locked.
Whoa.
We have another message.
Oh,
Everyday girl, I only retired. Okay, I will have to do my retire. I'm located near Savannah, Georgia. Where are you? Oh, I'm in Winnipeg, Manitoba. That's in Canada. So we are far apart. I could show you what you could use to retire your locks yourself. It makes it faster and else with you not joining locks together. You're probably using it already. It looks like a curved needle. You put your locks in the loop and then you just do that. You don't have to keep using this one where you have to loop and remove it, loop and remove it. That one, once you're looped till you are done with that locks, then you go to the next one. Yeah, so I hope that helps. Okay.
no. Just reading the comments here.
Oh, new comments or old comments?
Oh, I haven't read.
For a long time,
Yeah.
okay. And for the last row, we're almost done. Wow.
Oh.
I'm super happy too.
Mhm.
Just have about 5 left.
Nice.
So thank you everyone for being a part of today's live section. So on this page, I bring to you all things hair related, from locks to braids, twists, and DIYs. So feel free to subscribe. Thank you for all the likes and the subscriptions we've gotten so far. It's amazing. I'm honored. Thank you guys. I think I have a fresh set of questions. Sorry. Tamika, can you add to this style? I've been thinking about doing that with my hair. I have the same hair texture as your lady, so wouldn't know too bad. Can you add what do you mean by can you add her? Are you trying to ask if you can add extensions to this? Is that what you're asking? You can start your hair with extensions in it. Yeah, it's very possible. The next client I actually have for the day has extensions in her locks because it was super short when we started. So, and she's had it for, I will have to double check, but I know it's more than 18 months and the extensions are still doing good. So that is definitely an option you can explore. But if you're going to use extension, make sure you're using human hair extension so that everything blends together, plus it's lightweight. And we are done. Done.
It's done.
Yes, you can add extension, Tamika. You can add extension. Yes, it's done. I'll just do the final things we like to do. And I'll oil my scalp. Hi, Downbeat. How are you doing? Thank you for joining us. Guys, here you have it. For each retie, one of the things I prioritize is the grid. The grid has to still be gridding. Yeah. Thank you everyone for joining today. See you later in about 30 minutes, and have a great day. Bye.